Yeah. Ricky have best music ever! Best music ever! Check stuff. Get over to Monstrum stuff. Gotta unmute that Monstrum stuff. So we can get ready to play that Monstrum stuff. Bring it on up. Be quite ready with the slight bit of lightness. The reason I'm so late to this stream is because there was on speed there that suddenly showed up when I was about to take my shower. So, as the great poet Shadow the Hedgehog would say, disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight. Very, out of context if you ask me. Very, yeah. So I check my audio. Yeah, I'm just going based on desktop audio because I have to play the game and hear it that way anyway, so let's get ready. Monstrum Extended Settings mod version 2.1 in dev active. Yeah. We love it when it's like that. And since last stream I have made some slight changes to the background for Monstrum, so it's not so flashy whenever it has thunder, rain, and lightning happen. So here we go, we're starting right here. I have a weird field of view going on because there's like a little bit of extra sliding you can do based on the mods. So I might actually tone it down if it feels a little uncomfortable for me. Might even be higher than I actually made it. I don't know, it's only 64, what the heck? Yeah, that's probably why it's probably so zoomed in and it felt weird. This, on the other hand, feels better. Almost not quite, but it do. And just because we're in a room like this, we're gonna do La Glitch. Can I refresh myself because I am indeed streaming? Because, like, why not? Why wouldn't I do such a thing when I do the stuff like that? Check my stuff because I'm most certainly live. Just my internet's been kind of slow even no matter what type of thing I am connected to. TDS modem, oh man, I called out the ISP by name, you know. Alright, yeah. Just going. I just gotta... Yeah, might as well let it play right there. But yeah, as I said I was gonna do, let's do this. Meow. Uh-oh, am I gonna start with dead time? I guess so, and I think the game might crash as soon as it did that. Let's just see how it does. Okay, it was kind of hanging, but I guess it's not gonna crash. Il ne vont crash pas. Il ne vont... Yeah. Back into it. With things being as they are. My hair being so wet, you know. It's almost like I gotta get a Ricky Floof! Ricky Hero pun! Even though it's like kind of higher pitched, almost like Tora, right on time! Friends hunt this one! Actually, that's Ricky that says it, but I was kind of doing a Tori voice. Friends hunt this one! Victory to Ricky! And hey, we're starting this type of room again. No more Ricky voice from me. Especially when there's Ricky blood there. Bitey can inflict bleed. Let's do Flambeau. Of course I crack my neck like Negan does Bat Saul, folks. I was like so apprehensive that there was spiders in my shirt. I had to like fluff it around as much as possible. Is there anything in there? Is anyone there? And of course I've had 2 deaths so far based on trying the glitch, but I'm sure this time I'm going to start in the lower deck based on luck of the draw, or it could be the top thing. Or maybe I didn't properly apply the mod to where it would put me... Okay, here we go. Yeah, because my practice run was in a lower room like this. TryclydeTamer. Let's do a little bit of that. And a little bit of Splat-oon. Every time I feel a little itch on me, it's like, oh, is that a spider? A spider that I hate and will never, ever love in my life? Show the, Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode sequence thing. TryclydeTamer marries a spider. I don't know, maybe Muffet. Pause. Nope, that's not quite my thing. Not that I'd be opposed. I don't know. Fictional character. Let's back away from that. I'm just shooting the breeze before I get shot in the face by some human that suddenly decides to show up in the video game. Gotta specify that. But there's no humans in this game besides myself, unfortunately. Those other things are quite inhuman. One of them kind of looks human. Kind of like a kingler, though. In fact, I could coax that sort of human out, because we know they're going to be around. So I guess I can go ahead and spill the beans that my monster's setup is one of each monster, and then also one of them is going to be a duplicate, because I set one of them to be random. So there's going to be at least one of everything, but it's just a matter of finding out which there's going to be two of. Are there going to be two brutes? Sometimes I like to change the monster scale, so they vary in size, but I'm not going with that right now. So they're all going to be normal size. I think it's starting to get a little dark over there to indicate fiendishness, but I don't know. It could just be about ready to spawn. It sounds kind of close to me as well. So I gotta be prepared for that. But, yeah. I mean, not the fiend, but the brute stomping around. That particular one. He's not going to see me, though. Not until he gets within proper close range with me, you know. Back away. Is the internet pooping out? No, it's successfully connected. We're just trying to re-sloopify. Oh yeah, your cloud backup doesn't exist. Just what it was trying to tell me about. It does that upon the occasion. I could try to just loop around and get these floors actually cleared out before I get too far. Just drop this in the sub-fuse box, because I want to try for the ultimate escape route with ultimate number of monsters. I mean, nothing crazy. It's just, well, I mean, crazy enough when there are multiple monsters. I see Fiendo down there. I see your purplishness. Yeah, puplishness. Oh. It sounds like it's two brutes, though, based on the ranges of stomping I'm hearing. And him being quite close. Hopefully he's not coming down from up high. Yep, there they are, teaming up. Then I hear the punter. I'm kind of at between a hunter and a hard place here. Is it glitched out? I could risk it. I mean, it's not chasing me, so it might not be properly spawned yet. Well, it's better than running straight into something I'm surely would more likely kill me. Krill me. In for the krill. Alpha by name, alpha by nature. That's the Xenoblade 2 quote. Don't forget me. And I shan't. Alright, we know everybody's over that way. I'm sure the hunter's gonna do some stuff. Maybe just because it's on a overpowered hunter mode, but not aggressive mode. Beep, 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 beep. What am I so worried about? There ain't nothing here yet. Itchy foot? Spider? No. Man. I don't know what I'd rather see, like a very miniature hunter about the size of a spider I saw, or just the spider itself. I mean, not that it would really have jaws to do much damage with that size. I mean, by scale, I don't know. I'd just be like, here, take a flare gun, even though I've never wielded a flare or a gun of flariness in my life. Outside of video games, of course. Number of times in this game. Here, let's get hiding before either of those brutes get here. My mouse is being kind of strange too. Breaking around doors. Probably because my water is just snoopified. Drink time. Gym to drink. And of course my water is like completely not icy at all. Maybe a little layer of ice, yeah. That I feel there. I'll just do an audio check while we chill around. Audio check while we for stuff and things. Boom 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 boom. Ba 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 da ba. You gotta be ready for. Haha, you're looking in here, but you're not actively fighting to get within here. But your friend might. I don't know. I have to make a run for the upper world, especially with the fiend being around too, wherever that could be. Alright, risky. Ay! Dame tu casita, and the fiend sees me too. Or maybe it's the brute kind of being glitchy and blinding things like I've seen in Times fire. Okay, you're kind of close. I didn't do any modification to monster speed, but that could be a fun thing. I don't know. Ugh, man. You're definitely kicking into high gear. Yikes! Okay, might as well stick to death. I thought the fiend was round in the corner there too, but I really haven't played much Monstrum aside from last stream. I mean, I did a little bit of practice run before my spidery shower. I mean, it was before I hopped into the water of the shower to do so, but that was a fun thing. Probably play like briefly just to update mods ever since the last stream. Pretty much a month ago this one, because it was like early July. Or did I even stream Monstrum at all in July? I think I did, because it was like maybe one Monstrum stream. Then I followed it up with that round of Pokemon randomizer, which I still haven't finished. But I'd like to before I get even further and farther away. It's like, I don't feel like finishing it now. Because I did mention the Slacking died. It's like my most recent potential team member, but then I trained it up, tried to EV train it and everything, and then it died. After evolving from a Vigoroth, because I was trying to grind some money too on the trainers at the same route. I caught them, got the Jennifer Vigoroth at the time. What the heck? These are spawning already? Morning already? And it's probably a little clunky because I do have like the Monstrum spawn times, as it should be. I don't know why I said Monstrum spawn times. Monsters of spawning niche. Gosh, Shankarish spawning niche. Let's get going this way. We're gonna make a turn on the right side and be careful that it doesn't hop out of the vent. Because I don't like when monsters hop out of vents. We always love the Reiki theme, we do. Especially when you see Infernal Vanguard differently. Alright, yeah. Like, do I rush through? Do I not? Okay. Somebody's angry. Must have been like waiting on the spawn. It was like, my spawn time is now. He's like looking down at his watch on his tiny arm. Or maybe a bigger watch on his big arm. It's like a watch belt. Oh. It's like, okay, time to spawn. Even though I've been spawned. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks now. Who's going to be the duplicate this time, though? I'm kind of banking on Fiend. I mean, it could be Hunter, but things could be weird about the egg sacs. It's an egg sac! Ew! Twins! I'm just like looking around, it's like, spider? No, maybe, hopefully not. Alright. Gonna have to come out of this thing eventually. And I'm good to hide like this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Trying to see stuff around. Look into Discord quite briefly. Okay. My cousin said he's finishing a video, then he'll hop into the stream. Okay. Maybe he could voice chat, I don't know. Probably when he actually gets the mic, because he's planning on that as his next expenditure. If he even would. Might have to request his limitations upon usage of vulgarity. Not that I'm opposed to vulgarity, it's just that maybe not too heavy on my stream. Anyway, yeah. Back to my stream, let's get going before a dude shows up. Let's be prepared to run away. Watch the heck out for dudes. Then you better run. Oh, I don't know what I expected there. I was like trying to get going up the stairs before he actually rounded the corner. It's like, what, 3 deaths now? Oh no, 4, because my 2 mess ups trying to do the glitchy thing. Wow. As you can tell, I can get rusty on Monstrum if I'm just trying to mess around. I'm sure it would be like super easy if I actually just transition to completely vanilla everything, not apply any mods. Which would be pretty easy to do because it just open up that settings thing and be like, enable mod, change the true to a false. Alright, we're gonna try a glitchy thing again, because we'd be in glitchy spot. Wonder if, like, in our brief time down there, we'd be able to see the spawn rooms of the monsters. Or even touch up against them. Unless they don't actually spawn until you pass the threshold, I don't know. Which, I think that might be the case. Because then they're still on a timer after that point. Yeah, because I remember going around like this, even though, well, I thought I wasn't going to make it through. Like, without a monster spawn past the threshold, seems like they don't spawn at all, because they're like through a lot of rooms, and you think if it was like the Brew, you'd see his big towering figure just not activated. But they do activate when you apply, well, only the submarine escape. You're always good with the raft one and the helicopter one, even if the monster music does play. So, oh hey, that's the monster I would have had. Then of course you know in the escape sequence, because there's like determined that there is a monster in effect. I kind of wonder how that goes into effect too, like the determining of what monster escape sequence it shows when you have all this stuff going on. It'd be cool. Pretty sure like the dude that mainly works on the mod is Precipitator, if I recall correctly. He seems to post the most. Oh yeah, Monstrum multiplayer, that is the thing, before Monstrum 2, with the modding that happens. Might try that out. I mean, it like requires actual local multiplayer. Split screen co-op, you know. Actually, I think it might be Monster vs. Human. I like barely surface levelly looked at that. Keep on reverting to the Ricky theme. I don't know why I'm being semi-apprehensive when I don't even have anything spawned. Hey, let's get my fire extinguisher. After that backpack I got. Itchy back, spider? Hopefully not. Mess around. Pink it, bing. Open stuff up. I just brushed right over that stuff because technically a despawned Spritle thing. A bridal Spritle. Brutals. The Brutal Bridal Brigade. Another fuse. Is that a third one? No, it's just the second one. Might be confusing with a previous run. Like my only semi-successful one was last run. Actually, no, there were 2 deaths there, so it's like run number 5 here. Unless there's one I forgot about. Yeah, because I ran past the hunter because I wasn't technically activated, even though I was like walking around a bit. And there's nothing activated right now anyway, so what am I so scared of? Yeah, it's like you set it to, I don't know, 30 brutes or something, but you don't actually activate them by going through the threshold. I could also try it with the debug mode a little bit. Just need to kind of look at the controls as like UHJK for some other stuff. Yeah, you son of a gun. I'm gonna mess you up eventually. Okay, yeah, my spawn point wasn't down here because I went down to the kitchen. Back in my kitchen. Squidward is sexist? Ba-ba-ba-boom! Bim! No, he is not! He! Squidward is a commie dude. I remember on a cursed images with Earthbound and Mother music, it showed like Squidward doing a weird contortion for the bubble procedure dance technique thing. Like showed a really twisty one, then it played the final boss scene. That involves a little bit of twisty appearances. Which will be hard to kind of emulate because it's hardly music. That's kind of its own battle theme stuff. Kind of like that. Anybody gonna come through? I mean, they're active and hunting around, finally. So who's gonna be the duplicate? I don't know. I couldn't even figure out who the duplicate was last time. Why do I sound like the lady that talks about William's unibrow? Ugh. Stretch. And hiding is like a good time to do audio checking, even though you have to like pause and back away anyway. Anybody that may be around, feel free, if you may, to do some audio check. Let me know if audio is insufficient. So are you despawned yet? Ooh, bean time. More like bean time. Just like imagine him to be all beanie. Wearing a beanie on my head. Or even the toque if you want to Canadianify it. Pretty sure that's also like the name for a chef's hat en français. The only thing I took is a big whammy upon that spider earlier. Like the only real blunt object I could use, aside from raw fistage, pause, was to get the soap dispenser. I was like, bam, bam, and a little bit of soap came out of it. It's like, okay, at least it disinfects a little bit while I clean up the spider guts. It didn't put up too much of a fight, so I'm fine with that. How long am I going to be hiding here? I don't know. I keep on seeing stuff at the corner of my eyes, like, spider, no. Spider there. If it's like a tiny dust spider, I'm sure there's at least one down that way. I'd be fine. Am I a dog god? To where I could do that? Alright, pretty sure hunters should be non-problematic now. There's no lightage or fiendage. Alright, I can walk onto that. Probably not there though. Might even disable that hunter setting just to keep the monsters vanilla enough. Because I'm sure it's definitely gonna spawn that way. All those spots. I wonder like if it adds even more frequency if there's like more hunters around. Probably not. I mean, like, yeah. The frequency of trappage. I mean, there's probably like only so much that can be done in terms of how it sets stuff around. If I'm even making sense. The hunter trap. I'm sure everything can be twistified with modding. You know what? Just as a... No, not that. Brief treat. We're gonna go into field of view. Let's go to 180 like that, yeah. Oh. That ain't right. It's like almost if you're trying to make it split screen for the multiplayer, but that ain't right. Okay, let's do like a negative thing. We're playing upside down? Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. We are kind of upside down here. And a little zoomy. Might be like a flying bug trying to go to my ring light there. Alright. Let's de-zoomify that. Let's do like 70, nah, not really 80s. 78 should be good. It's kind of a decent range for the 75 to 80, because like the highest you can normally go is 70, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 75. Hey Tony, I haven't seen you for a while. I was thinking about you, my friend. Thank you for coming around. As we try to press our luck against these monstrous Manfreds. I don't know. Good luck with living and all that. Anybody in here not spawned yet? Well, somebody's close. But how close? Shall we find out? Oh yeah, we're about to have the egg timer go off. That's his own little thing. Yeah. Trying to gauge the stomping to see if it's a double brute. Could be a double fiend, I would say. Whom, whum, whum, whum. It's doing its Monstrum step. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to juke around the monsters with all they are. Oh yeah, I haven't really been around for a Monstrum mod stream, have you? We're playing with mods. I have 4 monsters spawned, 1 of each, and then 1 duplicate. I'm not sure which one is the duplicate. Kind of feeling like it could be Fiend. I don't know. I still wait for dudes to disappear. And of course I haven't really played too much since my last stream. Maybe just like brief stuff, like my practice run before this, which was like only a couple minutes. Just to make sure the audio levels were great pre-stream. Just try not to crackle things around there. In fact, I could probably do that. And hopefully not, you know, pain myself. Alright. Yeah, I hear your wubbly wumbles. Markiplier finally met the Fiend in his Monstrum revisit, but he barely remembered the hunter itself, even. But it's fine. It was cool. He's the one responsible for my fandom into Monstrumage. Who was opening doors? Alright, I don't know. Probably in the rec hall. I don't need that, but I can mess around with it. If I had space, yeah, I don't even need this. It's like, yeah. I mean, it's helpful to know if the Fiend's around, but that's kind of enough of a tell. Was he coming in right there? Or is it just seeing stuff? Even a spider in the video game? No. Yeah, if there's one thing that's kind of consistent, it's TryclydeTamer's disdain for spiders. Oh yeah, there's like one on a recent stream like a month or so ago. It's like, there's a spider on the over there. And that took a minute to take care of it. Then of course, the fun Wind Waker spider debacle a year ago. Back in July. How many monsters are there total? I mean, obviously there's still the 3 normal monsters in the game, but the way I set it, you can actually modify it as much as you want. So I could do 30 brutes if I wanted, but I have 4 monsters spawned. 1 random monster, then 1 of each. So obviously one of them is duplicated. Still not fully sure which one it is yet. If I were to man up a little bit and get out to the world. I'm surprised I didn't break that. But in fact, I could probably just set this up again. Play around with that. Could be double hunter. Neato. Ooh, careful. Ooh, child. It's probably gonna... No? Careful. Ooh. I saw him over there, but he was just chilling. Hopefully not eating chili. Someone came in here, because I haven't been here. Alright. The only real escape-related item I have right now is the gas. So let's do that. Alright, they're down at level 6, so they should be attracted to that area. Who be doing? Sounds like you're up here. Oh, you are. Okay. Let's just kind of juke you around a little bit. Make sure that you're still attracted going that way. Alright, sounds like a brute took care of that one. Yeah, he's making his presence known. I am Bruto. And of course, the hunter's delegitimized. How about you take a little bit of that? Come on. It's supposed to despawn when you do stuff like that. Am I wrong? Trying to make something for real? Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just a bit more of... If you use the gas, which I could have done so, that would have been a fun thing. Yeah, might not even commit to actually doing an escape, just messing around with monsters. In fact, after another run or so, I could employ some debug mode. Yeah, 360p, yeehaw. With our hotspot data, man. With the world still being worldly, you'd think that my phone provider would be like, okay, I can pump you up to 20 again, instead of 10 as it's been, aside from the first 2 months. April and May. But hey, the last day of July, I had like only not even 5 gigabytes used, so I kind of went loose. I bumped it up to 720p and like 1000 bitrate or so. I mean, of course, it was for Splatoon, so even still, that game can be a little artifacty. Oh man, I didn't do the glitchy thing. I should have done so. It can be a pain if you don't make it out of a rut properly. Level 6. Oh, I don't want to drop you. But I want to crop and drop you. Shop top. Alright. Sweetie sweet. Already broken room. There is radio there. Let's see if we can get egg timer or another radio. Take a radio, lose a radio. Oop. Yeah, he said it's already spawned. Which I think that's just kind of a byproduct of modding. Like, the hunter isn't actually activated. I mean, it can be. Like, it can be activated unlike the other monsters in the normal game. If you were to use a radio or a camera alarm system. But even still, the Brute and Fiend wouldn't be properly activated. And of course, with modding, you can make it so that they're immediately activated, or even they would spawn in the starting room. I mean, of course, they wouldn't really kill you immediately. Back in the kitchen! Or technically our first time this run. It's just like the first time again, Rick. Whatever motivational speech from Morgan. Alright. Crinkle on through. What is in there that a fuse should be used for? Indeed, the flare gun. Haha! Did you hear that? Oh, I guess it's 2 brutes this time. Kind of seems to be the theme. Didn't really have time to make it to that hiding spot. I mean, I didn't really want to risk it. I thought it was a bit closer than thought. Now it's probably even closer now. Like right outside that door. At least it sounds like it. The kind of thing is like, do I want to stream Alien Isolation from home? Like, yeah, I'd be fine to, but 360p for that game doesn't quite compute. Because I'm sure Tony knows how pretty that game is. And that spooky time I had at one point. Oh, especially with the Alexa thing. I was like, Alexa, and then Alexa was like, sorry, I don't know what blah 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 means. I was like, is somebody in here? Is anyone there? Why am I quoting that a lot now? I should like make a command for that. I mean, there's obviously the EDAD command, but I need to make like an Alexa command. I haven't really made a lot of new commands. Most I've really done was like adding extra words for the same command. It's like music, playlist, song, something like that. All meaning the same thing. Then like FC, friend code, add me, add. Something of that sort. Alright. Is there a fiend around? Not close enough. Still be bruto. El bruto. Il dulce. I haven't been around here. Man, it's a whole other labyrinthian thing. Don't. I think it was like maybe around the steps. And we do know now that it is double brute madness. I can make it 100 brute madness, but that would be a thing on my CPU and all that. It already sounds like a low humming aircraft. Like any background noise you hear would be that. That's why I have that noise gate thing going on. Decent settings. I did have it on 13 increase, but now it's on 15. Curious as to what 100 brutes would be like. There are videos of that. There's like a channel, I don't really know the thing. I feel like it starts with the letter V, but yeah. Just look up Monstrum mod. There's like a video of them doing 100, I think, I want to say like 120 hunters. So like when they were spawning, it was all like big little starter thing, like the vent opening. Then of course it went to 1 frame per hour. Essentially. I mean, it's like frame. 1 frame every 5 seconds. So essentially 0.2 frames a second. Even though a second would imply that there's frame progression. Just in terms of the proportional balancing out of everything. It's about time for hunter spawning. That's faster than your PC run games. Well, you can run Mario 64 well enough. Alright, so obviously the fiend on steps, but let's try something like that. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen in the way of greatness as I look at a Discord message right quick. Okay. A person I thought was going to participate is not going to participate because school is going to be a thing that exists. Yeah, it's a really small game in terms of computer requirements. But even like a lower end laptop wouldn't really be able to run that well unless you tweak down the settings a bit. Hello, El Bruto. Why are you guys looking in here? Maybe the monster chaos will make them glitchingly or normalingly break the door. Great, of course, everybody's convening here, though. The Fiend is a little late to the party. Oh, are you gonna be the searcher? Are you gonna do the thing you would do in, like, the normal game? Just perpetually walk against the wall of where I am. Because you're so lanky. I mean, look at that. Hunter hindquarters. I was thinking, like, Fiend Fanny, but that's the Fiend and his Fanny over there. So, is anybody gonna try to bring me out and it's gonna lock me into being killed by another monster? So I say I was like, am I holding something invisible? Yeah, go over there. Everybody convene over there and I can try to dip out. Very carefully. Yeah, of course they're turned over that way now. It's like, excuse me, pardon me. We need a little bit of social distancing here in 1977. Yeah. Monstrum 2 is going to be set in 2020. And that's kind of already an established thing, so it's not really spoilery. I did play the alpha, but we're getting even closer to beta time now. Of course, all that stuff's like mentioned in the Team Junkfish Discord. Just that I don't want to show any of the gameplay I have for Monstrum 2 Alpha, which was like only for my personal archiving. Can you like leave, please? Monsieur Hunter. You got the right idea. Keep going. Keep up with it. I don't want to stare at that thing for too long. It just looks like the Ghoulies and Pikmin, with the way the little orby thing is, and once you get defeated, I can use that to get 50 Pikmin of any colory choice I want. Yay, now the other dudes are coming around. What a fun Monstrum stream. Fighting and waiting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a de-rusting thing with 4 monsters. Imagine that. Yo. Alright. Rar, says the brute, but Ree, says the hunter. Or even face huggers in Alien Isolation that still give me heebie-jeebies of all things. It's like the xenomorph is just cool, man. Big and lanky and screechy. And my alert that involves it has never been activated. But I'm not in any rush for it to be. But once I hit affiliate, people can give bits. It's a little bit easier to scrounge up some bits than actual moolah, of course. So, hi. Oh, it might be like deactivated now, and of course, as fat as it is and hitbox wise, I can't even get out. See, like I'm trying to move forward. Well, it's not letting me. Hello? 57 followers indeed. So I am past the follower count. The only thing I need to do to balance out for affiliate is to do something. Get the 3 viewer average. The other night it like balanced out at exactly 2, which I think we're looking at 2 viewers right now, but I mean there could be others, I don't know. Of course my cousin couldn't make it based on what he's doing, because school. Trying to send me memes while I'm streaming, dude. It's fine. I thought the brute was trying to chase me, or maybe it was a second brute that was like down there getting hit by Steam or something, even though the chase music was like kind of applying. I mean, it was the search music. Is he bugged? Yes, he is. It's like, I'm searching. Kind of should have expected it when he was just like walking against it, then he stopped. I was kind of hoping maybe like another monster would try to pull me out, get me on the hurry up and get up thing. Alright. So call that one a rip. I have an idea though. Let's do a little something. Do a little dance. Play a little Monstrum. Make sure it's the right file. Yes, it is. I don't know if I can really change it where I am. I might have to close the game. I mean, some settings just require it. Let's see. I think I want to apply debug mode and try that for my first time and see how crazy that can be. Other settings, debug mode. Let's you deactivate and activate. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a picture taken, but I don't know. I can just keep the thing there. I don't need to have the file closed, I don't think. So, debug mode, let's make that false into a true. Save that. Invincibility God mode, indeed I'll make that true, just to mess around with it a bit. Break the game lightly. Probably won't do too much game breaking anyway, we're going to be in debug mode. But... isn't there another one? Wall hats, okay. Yeah, most walls will be see-through, so true. Need to apply SSAO and fog for full effect, so let me make sure that is good. SSAO good, fog good, yeah. Alright. The fog is pog. Then it's gonna be like U, H, J, and K for no clip. On and off using V. No fall damage. Huh. OP and L to fix the helicopter. Of course, I don't need to close out of that. I don't think. Let's see if this stuff actually applies. I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to see. We just gotta look for quite prominence in the color purple. Yeah. Of course, the mod is active, but it could still be based on the settings I had before saving things around, which for debug mode I might actually need to reload the game in its full capacity. Okay, we are in debug mode. It's even shining over to my face. That is not too easy on the eyes. Avert thin eyes, children. Hey, that's like its own model thing. You can see how this stuff works. Did you actually send something, Tony, or is it just taking a while to load? So you keep on thinking is that a available item? Whoa. Oh, cool. We doing survival mode here. Okay. I think I enjoy this. Maybe I can learn a bit more about the ins and outs of this game. Let's see. Can I... Ooh! Let's rise up a little bit and maybe deactivate. I don't even know where I am. Okay, yeah, it balanced me down. And there's still collision detection. There's something trying to happen there. Or maybe that's like an actual emote of funniness. Okay, wet face. Okay, there we go. Just had to be hovered over to load properly. Whoa. Now let's activate. Now it's OPL. Okay. Slow down. Yeah, I pressed the buttons a little bit too fast in succession. It's trying to be crazy. Yeah, it might be a little hanging right now. It's like, using my psychic powers, I fixed this helicopter. I feel like it's trying to move a little bit, but it's looking like I'm going to need to do a little bit of Control-Shift-Escape momentarily. Yeah, showing the loady wheel. That's fun. But looks like a little something interesting to try out. There we go. Monstrum not responding. Let's close the program. Alright. This ought to be fun. I guess I'll keep that window there. The partiality launcher that I use. Mod supplied. Would you like to start the game? Yes, I would. Imagine crashing the game. Crashing Monstrum. I can do that without debug mode. Or any mods at all. Well, I mean, if you don't have good specs, you could crash it, but it's something like crash that's in the glitchy thing in the upper bathroom starting room area, where you can do some clippage. Speaking of clippage, I don't need to request clips, which people might have made clips and haven't really been notified of it. Because I remember there was one in Mario Galaxy, it was just like me saying hi to someone, they clipped that. So, okay. Loading to a game. Shift this way. Rising up, playing Monstrum. Oh yeah, that's why it works. No clip. I don't know where I am. Obviously I'm in a lower area. Man, I should probably like... I wonder if this is going to affect anything, actually. Turning down the brightness. The gamma. Maybe a little bit. Let's see how it looks trying that. What is this? The Eat Scope and Metroid Prime or something? Trying to get the Metroid out of here. There we go, let's get a little bit of visibility in the world. Alright, let's go this way. By the power of dog and anime, I beseech thee to walk up here. Yeah. I could have walked here before, even though it was like kind of more up here for the thing they can do in normal playing. Speaking of which, going up here as well. Yeah. Well, let's go even higher. Let's go to the poop deck. Hee-haw. I don't even know if this is a... Hello. Hello, Mr. Lantern. You're my friend. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see you normally if I were to not... Oh, yeah. There's no fall damage. No clip stuff. I mean, if I activate it, I don't even know if it's active or inactive now. You know, based on this... Okay, it's not applied. Pretty sure in does something, but... You know... We zooming, y'all. Because we're some zoomers. Alright. Any monsters around here? Usually their starting rooms are by where you yourself start. Hey, I'm in here. Can I get on up here and get walking? Yeah. Still properly detects that. But can I walk over here? In the Valley of the Shadow of Monstrum? That's weird how this one's like that and that one's not. I don't really know the first thing about game design, so I don't really know what would make that apply to some things and not others. I need to go slightly higher. I'm sure I'm going to see the monsters as they normally are. Call me by your name. Oh yeah, I don't even need to worry about dying from them either. Hey buddy, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Eat any non-godly people lately? How do you feel? Alright, good talk. See you later. Let's... Wait, I thought I saw the fiend there. Nah. Whoa. That's cool. Let's try to get everybody over to me, though. Wong. Oh, forgot about the floor trap. Not that it matters. Because I'm invincible. No one can touch me. Is there flashing? Oh no, let's go down a little bit. Hello, engine room. How you doing, engine room? Haven't been here yet, normally tonight. In fact, it was kind of an afterthought. But yeah, I'm just exploring. Okay, let's do boom. Boom. Alright, I did, like, opening the door and then other stuff. Now let's do something else. Sounds like I was messing with something there. Almost like the raft. Wait. Oh, that is raft control, I think. That's strange. Oh. I think the frames are happening a little bit. Probably because I was messing with the raft up here. Hello. Where are we in world? We are here in world. Is that the fiend? No. It is purple everywhere. Oh, I love being purple. Hey, look, some gas. Man, I'm glad I actually looked at this stuff. It's like, hey, monster mods, they're a thing. Like, I was in the Team Junkfish Discord anyway, but then it's like, oh hey, there's a mod channel. Oh hey, there's actually very easy to do mods. Just like, get this program, get these files, change things to your liking, and play around with it. Easy as that. I feel like something's trying to happen there. It's probably because I was like messing around with it. Let's do Scoople and Spruple. Does this have a... Yep, does have its proper texture. Yeah. Gotta do some scritchy scritch. Maybe also audio checky check. Marky mark. It's taking a long time to load. Sometimes it loads immediately, sometimes it doesn't. This is one of those slower nights. Alright. Where shall I go? Datapon. Oh yeah, let's actually go back to the world. Don't want to be up against water, that would be kind of junkage-y. Let's go around. So you have to shift around instead of WASD, I use UHJK. Which, I mean, it would be the next best thing almost. Just that WASDR. Oopsie. Kinda went into a death plane there. I thought it was in God mode. It doesn't stop you from pits. It's like, why am I invincible in Mario if I can still die in the pit or lava? Like, no, it's not how it works, my friend. Oh, mamma mia! Alright. Alright, I'm starting here, so this will be fun. I'm gonna like start with a glitch and then I'm just gonna mess around. Go through the excuse me, threshold. No clip, no clip. More like no dip. Sure snock. No clip. Didn't even need to glitch it around anyway. So I'm just gonna do a check, make sure it is properly enabled. Now I gotta find my starting room. Deck 5. Yeah. Welcome. Alright, let's try to find some stairs. Not that it matters. Over here, yeah. Man, did like the darkness go ultra crazy or something? Or the brightness? Do a little bit of that. Yeah. Made things a bit more tangible, except not fully. Yeah, sorry about all y'all's eyes in advance. But this is quite a fun thing. I said, no, you. No, you. What was the other button combination for some other stuff? Aside from fixing the helicopter. N and M. Oh, activate and deactivate monsters with N and M. Okay. Cloning it for radio with B. Okay. I don't know if I have a radio. Oh, I guess so. Yeah. How about it? But it requires actually having monsters activated. I should even like also do a thing where I crazyify my inventory. And let it do. More! Almost like bouncing out a little bit. Nice and clear. I'll just zoom this way. Yeah. I gotta go into the threshold. Wait, hold on. Not sure which one is deactivate and activate though. Here's the way I can tell. Camera. Which me having not passed the threshold still might not be spawned. Go up a little bit. Not starting room, but I'm still proper area for it. I hear ya. Mess hall. Very messy. Lionel messy. It's like I'm in some kind of fever dream here. Or some kind of purgatory. Oh, some more radios. Yeah. Bum, bum. It's not the starting room. They don't look like that. That's the rec room, but here's the starting room. Let's do it. Yeah. Debug mode active. I hear dudes. Rawr. Just going up to join our friend. Where are you, friend? I hear you chasing me. Where you at, though? You have a weird texture thing going on? Are you invisible? Man, this is a little wavy. I still don't know what's the activate and deactivate button properly. Just kind of go away and add this one. Bum ba dum. Bum ba da bum bum ba bum. Yeah. We waving and flying. Ah! Get away from hell. Hello, bridge. How you doing? What do we got here? It's a little dark for me. Just gonna like make the purple all crazy. It seems a little too high, so do that. Doesn't look great, but okay. We having fun? Yeah? It's interesting. Would be a fun little adventure. Bug it out again, going this way. Hey, I see you, bud. How you doing, Fruity Buddy? Everything's switching to other music. Hey! Alright, we got 2 hunters this time. Kinda in default mode, not quite T-pose though. You don't need no T-pose. Feels weird reaching all the way over to the F button for that. The radio. Oh yeah! Going back to walkie-talkie days, where you can kind of glitch into something like this via a door. Let's see if I can semi-replicate it. I wonder if the modder added walkie-talkies back for later versions. It's obviously should still be coded one way or another. You can also do like repository stuff to download an older version of Monstrum, even without modification junk. Ooh, he's right here. Yeah, down here. Where you at though? Hey y'all. Let's get running. So you're not even like properly activated, but you are. Hi. Close and personal. Feels like the fiend might not be properly loaded. Yeah, whatever. I'm too high for you. Rising up, back in Monstrum. I wonder if this is tangible stuff here. Obviously not. Okay. Should have expected as such. Oh. I think I hit the death plane. Alright, so a little bit more debug than I might do something. I should try to win something, I don't know. Haven't even been here an hour, only 57 minutes as of saying that time period. Gulp. This might also be a short stream, I don't know. It's kind of accrue some time to where I can either do a lot of streams near the end of the month or even bump up to higher qualities. Actually, I didn't even do a 720 stream, it was 480, but still closer to 1000 bit rate. 'Twas still fun stuff. 'Twas the night before Monstrum, and all through my blouse. Interesting. Not a Monstrum was strumming, not even my blouse. I don't know. Un blouson, un chemisier, une chemise. Un Monstrum. Let's repair the helicopter slowly. Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. The hunter is active. Oh man. Which one's he going for though? I would say probably the sub. Let's see. Let's see, what's the perspective of closeness? Careful not to hit the death plane. Kind of in the other stuff. I hear ya. It's probably gonna break the sub now. What the heck? Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, just a normal car to hold stuff. It's not something you really think about, all these washing machines and all that. Lavier. Or whatever. Le lavel. I'm making up French words. But I think they're kind of as they are. I want to go up there even though I'm pretty sure I've established that I cannot. I see you, both of you. Wait, 2 brutes this time? Yeah. Hey, I can walk up here. Indeed. With my friend the lantern. Let's go. Zoop. Zoop. Jump. Oh, that ain't right. No death for me though. Until I do this. Jump. Yeah, and oh, no. I thought fall damage was supposed to deactivate too. Or maybe. Oh, I hear you. I hear you being ready right there. Gonna try to be destroyed? I don't know. Get ready to be schooled. Whatever Eggman says. Alright, we are here, so. Let's do that. Whoa. This kind of feels like Monstrum 2 in kind of a way. Not to be spoilery. Just that kind of layout feels strange. Ooh, we can touch up against the water. It's fun. Opening Bay's doors. Thank you, Bay. Alright, where are we? I mean, obviously, cargo hold must be as low as possible. Must be up against the 3 and 4 level though, so let's go up. Going up. On a Friday. Oh yeah, it was my dog's birthday. I mean, yeah. We celebrated. She got cake and ice cream, so. She's 14. Big heckin' fun. But no, it's Friday the 7th. Not her birthday. We were in the post-birthday era. Yeah, we're just gonna back it up a little bit. It's like pulling back. Like, hey, I see you. How high up can I go? Probably reach the end of the skybox. Oh, I thought it. Oh, that is the fiend. Let's go join him. Yeah. Hey, I'm in the normal spot. Hey, friendo, how you doing? Can you still mind control me? Do your stuff. Hey there. What you got? I thought there was a spider running on my keyboard, but it was just the light. Doing light stuff. I hear you slapping. Slice, slice, slice. I'm getting sliced up, man. But I'm invincible, and it wouldn't do anything to you anyway, I'm pretty sure. That'd be pretty cool if they actually add some sort of collision with that. I mean, you can get up there normally in the game. Just like let this bump you up, then you can walk up here, which it is a walkable thing. See? You can walk it. I thought it was a severed hand, but that's just that freaking out. I'm sure it would be in the wind. How you doing? Give me a kiss. How you doing? Oh, I am on you. Kinky. And we're just going down this way. Let's go check in on our friend the Brute. Brute A at that. How you doing? How's the wife? Brutella. She doing well? I would like to hope so. Oh man. Yeah, I kinda figured that would be destroyed. Can't really do much with that. But here's an idea. Okay, I guess you can't prepare them multiple times or something. I mean, obviously that'd be kinda weird. Oh man, the air pump. Yeah, I want it. So I shall take it. Oh my god! This power. It's too much. Do I deserve this power? I don't know. But with it, I will do what I can. I will take control of this Death Note. And I will take a potato chip and eat it! Oh great, that sounds... I thought it was like in a death animation, the way my hands were going. Like, wait, that's strange. This must be another brute based on the worldliness of it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a weapon to feel better about myself. I see you there. Meow. Taking that, loser. Haha. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play too much with debug with how bright it is, but it's too fun, man. I mean, yeah, you can only have so much fun just flying around, not getting hurt. But hey, it's like get a look at the ship, see what has collision, what doesn't. Like right here. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's get down to the engine room. Where exactly are we? Obviously, we're getting closer. Are we on the plane? Or are we too low? Trying to hit it, that's why I'm not sure the actual scale of it. Well, Steam stunned me, but it didn't kill me or do any damage of the sort. Alright, start here. Deck 5, ground 3. There we are. Okay. Let's say we're not at the bridge, are we? And I don't have a fuse to work with. But I can get a lot of radios! Yeehaw! Let's stack them up, man. Meow. One there. Spray. One there. How about one for the road? Come with me. What I wanted to try though was something like this. Like, yeah, you can kind of do this, but set the collisions where it's like kind of jump up on this, and you can kind of see out what everybody's doing in terms of monstrumization. But of course, you can also do something of the sort like this. Here, I have an idea. Or maybe not. Yeah. It's like, for the first time ever, you can see monsters destroying the Steam room with the multiplayer thing. Because I can't really call the monsters to break it. Actually, I have an idea. Like go in here. That's not the right room. It's the other room with stuff. How you doing? Let's do that. Haha. Well, let's play this. Maybe a hunter would spawn down here. But we don't really want to be in the fray of it, to where it would chase me. Of course, the brute search music, or haunting the halls, even though I'm just like the fiend one. Let's see. Like, is it only the telephone stuff that does this, or can it be properly affected? And he broke it. Cool. Alright, so we see it from this side. I don't want to be out there to where it would be problematic. Hey there. Hey, double buckos. How are y'all doing? Let's see where our fiend friend is. Any flashing lights aside from all the purple? Alright. Let's go a little higher so we can do some reconnaissance. Is the rock president? It goes down there. This actually goes to where we don't see all the collision. Look on down. On my domain, but not get too framey. We're just gonna walk here. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We're not. I didn't mean that. It's like trying to walk with WASD messes you up. Tries to bring you down to earth. Something. You still make it work. 12:36 a.m. I mean, like, I could try with stuff, but no, I think I'm gonna call it kind of a short stream. Kind of had our fun. We'll mess around with all that stuff throughout times, but I think I'll just call the stream there. Kind of feel like playing a little bit of Tetris, maybe some Xenoblade, just to have some zen moments and questing off stream. Then, of course, there will be more streams in your future. Thank you for watching. Do not toast yourself, and remember, yeah, your circulation, that's important, because, yeah, gotta shake my hand around. I shall see you guys. Blah.